Okay, so here's our sewing units. All the units in the room all face the same direction so that the workspace and the bulk of the fabric is always on the left, and then they can still see the front of the classroom as well. So you pull the side out here. This is not as strong as we would like it to be. It actually breaks every once in a while, that hinge. And then the wheels sometimes get stuck with thread. So I don't know if there's a different solution to that, but that gets pulled out. Kids can put now their bag under there. And then this top comes over. This is very heavy. This is another thing we're not super big fans of. This is extremely heavy piece and it's really hard to grab onto. We've asked for handles and we haven't gotten any, but we just teach the kids that they need to gently lower it down. And now they have the workspace on this side. Then the mechanism that's underneath, you just push down on the machine once. And that brings it up, and we actually have this level so that the fabric is flush with the base of the machine, or they can go all the way up, which is helpful, you know, to sew around the arm of the machine. You can take this off and sew around the arm. So that's the unit itself. The plug is down there. There's a little shelf to help with the mechanism. So not 100% perfect, but pretty nice storage wise. The room is very, very tight when all of them have their cabinets open. So hopefully you have more square footage. Another thing you might like is that we wish we had more continuous counter space. So like bigger spaces for laying out fabric. That's really the only spot, and you kind of know from being here that can get a little bit tricky. Our old room, we had like 5 of those, and so now we only have 1. So and then we have the self-healing top, so you can cut on it. And then it's also nice to have the cubbies next to each machine for the students' items. So that's super helpful for storage. But yeah, that should be, let me know if you have any other questions or need to see anything else.